Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to our zoology class. In our previous class, we have discussed about the phylum Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes and Nematoda. Today in this class, we are going to discuss about phylum Annelida and its classification. Okay, let us start. See, the term Annelida is coined by the scientist Lamarck. Okay, the term Annelida was coined by Lamarck. Annulus means it's a ring. Okay, annulus or the annuli means ring. In the annelids, respiratory pigment is present. That is, hemoglobin is dissolved in plasma. Okay, here the respiratory pigment is hemoglobin and it is dissolved in plasma. Okay, and in this phylum Annelida, organs of excretion or metanephridia. Okay, metanephridia. Next, fertilization is external. External means outside the body, except in leeches. This is important, friends. Okay, fertilization is external except in leeches. Okay, next, cleavage is spiral, holoblastic and determinate. Cleavage is spiral, holoblastic and determinate. Okay friends, let us start our classification. Okay, the phylum Annelida is classified into three classes. Okay, Polychaeta, Oligochaeta and Hierodinea. Okay, Poly means many, Oligo means few. Next, this is class Hierodinea. Okay, let us start. This class includes bristleworms. So these are also called bristleworms. Oligochaetes includes earthworms. We know that earthworms are friends of farmers, right? Yeah. Next, Hierodinea. This class includes leeches. Okay, leeches. Next, all the members of the class Polychaeta or marine species. Here, they may be a freshwater and marine species. Freshwater species and marine species. Hierodinea means they are present in freshwater, marine species, and some occur in moist land also. Okay, they occur in moist land also. Next, Parapodia are present, which were bundles of setae. Okay, in this parapodia are present. On the parapodia, bundles of setae are also present. In this oligochaetes, parapodia are absent. Okay, setae fewer in number. Okay, this is not fewer; it's a fewer. Okay, few. Okay, so parapodia are absent, setae are fewer in number. Okay, here bundles of setae, here only few setae are present, that's why oligo means few, that's why. Next, here setae and parapodia both are absent. Okay, next, here the clitellum is absent, here the clitellum develops at sexual maturity. This is important, friends. Okay, here the clitellum develops at sexual maturity. Next, here clitellum is seen only during reproductive period. So only during the reproductive periods clitellum is present. So after these periods it may disappear like that. Okay, next, sense organs of class Polychaeta are eyes, antennae, palps and cirri. Okay, eyes, antennae, palps and cirri. Here in this case means in oligochaetes eyes are absent but photoreceptors are present in epidermis. Okay, photoreceptors are present in epidermis but here eyes are absent. Next, in the class Hierodinea, ocelli are present and these are the sensory organs. Okay, next, the members of class Polychaetes are unisexual. Okay, these are unisexual, and these oligochaetes and Hierodinea, both these are hermaphrodites. Already I discussed about this, means both male and female sexual organs are present in the same organism, so that is hermaphrodites. Okay, next, in this gonoducts are absent but in these oligochaetes and Hierodinea gonoducts are present. Okay, next, here most of the segments bear gonads. Okay, gonads means they are the reproductive organs, right? Yeah, so most of the segments bear gonads. Here gonads are confined to few segments, that to genital segments. Okay, next, here also gonads are confined to few genital segments. Okay, both are same. Next, here indirect development. Okay, indirect development means larva is present but here it is direct development. Direct development means larval stage is absent. Okay, here also direct development means larval stage is absent. Okay, here indirect development means larva is present. So trophophore larva is present. Okay, let us see some examples for these three classes. Yeah, Nereis means sandworm. We had to remember both these two names. Okay, it is important, right? Yeah, Nereis sandworm, Aphrodite sea mouse, Chaetopteris pagil worm, Arenicola legworm, Eunice pololo worm. Okay, Nereis sandworm, Aphrodite sea mouse, Chaetopteris pagilworm, Arenicola leugroworm, Eunice pololoworm. Next, examples for the class Oligochaeta or Ferritima, Lumbricus, Tubifex. This is important, okay? Tubifex means this is a freshwater species. Tubifex is freshwater species. Next, class Hydrodinia, Hydrodinariae, Hyrudo, Hemodipsa and Pontobdella. Okay, these are the examples. I hope it is very helpful for you friends, because if we study these classification in this tabular manner, this is very easy for us to remember this. Okay friends, thank you.